We just got our first look at Hugh Jackman in the Wolverine suit, and of course a very talented artist has already managed to mock up exactly what Wolverine will look like with a mask. So let's talk about the mask, the suit, the backlash, the confusion, and everything in between. I have seen, and I think you guys have as well, and this was very much prevalent in the comments of my suit breakdown video. If you haven't seen that, I suggest you go watch it. It's about 6.5 minutes, and I break down piece by piece everything about it, including what the cowl will look like. But outside of that, there's been a conflicting, mixed reception with the suit. One thing leads to another. A lot of people are saying they wish he had no sleeves on, which I can see what people are saying, but let's be real, Hugh Jackman is getting older, and the regimen and everything he would have to get on to get really sauced up to look as big as he needs to, and for the fans not to complain about, would have to be pretty insane. They will more than likely have a version of the suit without the sleeves. I can see it, or him ripping them off or something like that, but they're obviously going to augment him with some CG like they did Chris Hemsworth in that one scene in Love and Thunder. Now, beyond that, this suit's also gotten some criticism with the colors and, of course, straying away from what Fox has done, which I don't get. It doesn't make sense to me because they never had a good Wolverine suit. So here it is. It's finally happening, and I think the fans should just enjoy what we're getting. And if you don't like it, you still got 20 years of awful suits or no suit. Now, beyond this, the helmet I used in the video of the breakdown has actually already, in record time, been added to this suit to kind of give you an idea of what it looks like, because I think universally everybody agrees that this helmet is probably going to be something close to it. So shout out to the absolutely awesome and talented user on Instagram, Art of Time Travel, who we use for a bunch of our thumbnails and examples, who went ahead and quickly photoshopped this helmet onto Hugh Jackman's Wolverine. And as you see it right here, I mean, this is pretty much what I think most fans are expecting and what we're gonna get. Now, this has also led to some backlash because a lot of people believe that they might be CGing the helmet onto Hugh Jackman, which, if that's the case, that will be unfortunate. But I have a feeling that they're going to spend a lot more time on this effect than they did on Jane's helmet, because that got so much criticism because it looked bad in every single scene. Now, the only thing I would say that I think looks a little weird here is that the helmet does look a little bigger, but I think Marvel Studios could honestly reduce the size of the ears just a little bit and make it a little bit more to the side of the head, and it would look 100% fine. But other people have said that the mask that they're going to put on is essentially this. People that also reported that the suit would literally be this, like days before we got it. So, I mean, everything's lining up so far with the reports, and the sleeveless look right here that the people want, I think, is honestly pretty much on point of what we're going to get at one point in the film. And even if we don't, this helmet on the suit will still look great. So overall, if this ends up being what the final design is like, yeah, this is pretty much perfect.